Here we have a 2015 Subaru STI. Has a Sport Tech package. Vehicle is equipped with a 2.5 liter turbocharged flat 4 engine, 6-speed manual transmission with a symmetrical all-wheel drive. Also has 305 horsepower, 290 foot-pounds of torque, and just over 78,000 kilometers. For the interior, we have your power mirrors, windows, and locks, all found directly below the door handle there. Off the side here, we have a nice leather door insert with the red stitching to match the rest of the interior. At the bottom, we have a little bit of storage and a cup holder right beside the speaker. And down here, you can see that we have the badge for the Harman Kardon sound system that's in this vehicle. At the bottom, you'll see we have the nice door sill for the STI there. And then we have a cool black on red combination for the interior. You have your leather bucket seats up there with a pretty aggressive bolster on the side, but not too much, making it still comfortable to drive. And then both front seats are power operated by the switch on the side there. You'll find the push button start right beside the steering wheel. Has an absolutely gorgeous rumble to the exhaust. And you can see it has 78,793 kilometers on the odometer. Down here, we have your gauge cluster illumination control, traction control below that, and your trunk release. We have your stereo and Bluetooth controls on this side, gauge cluster controls below that, cruise control on the other side. And also see we have the nice cool design for the STI steering wheel with the STI badge right at the bottom there. And a cool thing with the tech package here is actually the gate or the cluster up here, little screen there. So it has a digital boost gauge that when you rev it, shows the boost in real time. So right now, because we're at idle, we're sitting at negative boost. The fact that it's not spooling has the back pressure there. And when the vehicle is in reverse, you also find your backup camera there as well. Then below that, you'll see this little toggle there with the enter on it. That's actually to control the screen in here. So you can have your clock, temperature, fuel efficiency, all-wheel drive kind of monitoring. But I think my absolute favorite would have to be the boost gauge there. Below here, we have your AM, FM, and XM radio. You have USB and auxiliary input, as well as Bluetooth connectivity and a CD player. We have your climate control below there, dual zone of course. And you can also see around here, we have that really cool carbon fiber style trim that you can find along the dash as well. We have a 12-volt input at the bottom with some additional storage, STI badge again, nice carbon fiber as well, and then we have your 6-speed manual transmission right in the middle. Here are some controls for the transmission. So we have your auto and manual mode for the differential control, and the C-diff plus and minus, you can actually control it if you want it to be more towards the front or rear of the vehicle. So you can put it to the rear if you want the back end to have a little more power than the front, or if you need it all the way to the front, say snowing conditions, ice, and you really don't want any power to the rear wheels to kind of keep everything stable, then you can definitely do that as well. And then we have your sport sharp, and your intelligent mode there. Got your handbrake right there, up right position to make sure it don't fall away or roll away. Then under here we have 2 cup holders, heated front seats. Then we have a nice leather armrest here with the same stitching as everything else. And in here we have your USB and auxiliary input, as well as a 12 volts and some extra storage as well. Up here we have your dome light and sunroof control, and a nice big sunroof above the front passengers there. The STI is equipped with 18-inch factory Subaru STI wheels. You can also see the nice big STI brake calipers in the front. We have the gorgeous and traditional World Rally Blue for the exterior. You can see we have the LED headlights up front, fog lights just below that, and then we have your STI badge on the driver's side in the front grille. And if you look closely, you can see that we have your 3M paint protection there. Kind of see the joining part there. And on the front fender, we have your STI little badge there as well. We have your side mirror mounted turn signals. We have your rain visors for all the side windows as well. Got your tinted rear windows. Then in the back here, we also have 4-wheel disc brakes, along with another pair of STI brake calipers in the back. Got your STI wing. Got some tint on the rear taillights there, but not too much. Got your aftermarket Subaru badge in the middle. Subaru symmetrical all-wheel drive on the driver's side. And then you have your STI badge on the passenger with the Tomy badge below that. And the Tomy badge is for your exhaust. So it is an aftermarket catback exhaust from Tomy. Kind of see it there, and it has the nice titanium blue tip to it as well. And on the back, you'll see has your Rally Armor mud flaps too. And then get in the trunk, there's just a button underneath the Subaru emblem. Pops right open, giving you tons of space back here. So on top of the practicality of a 4-door sports car, you do get tons of storage space in the back. you are able to fold down the rear seats and they come down in a 60-40 split. For the rear interior, we have your power window switch found right below the door handle. Just like the front, we have that nice leather with red stitching accent piece there. And at the bottom by the speaker, we have a little bit of storage and a cup holder there. You do get plenty of legroom and headroom in the back of the STI. And you'll see that the seats in the back are a similar design to the front. They have that nice leather two-tone black and red. And you can see that they're actually bolstered just a little bit in the back to keep the rear passengers in place if you take a corner a little faster than you should. And on the back of the rear, or back on the front seats, you'll have a little storage pocket on each side with two cup holders in the middle that fold down right from there. Got your speaker in the back for the Harman Kardon sound system. And you also have your child seat anchors in the back as well. And that was the 2015 Subaru STI with the Sport Tech Pack. If you're interested in this turbocharged flat-4 all-wheel drive sports car, you can go to parkmazda.ca to fill out the form to book your test drive. When you come down, get you a $25 Visa gift card or 50 Air Miles reward miles. Thank you for watching, and we hope to see you soon.